mama. Northgate, we run this. Southgate, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. On the bottom of the map where the folks don't come from. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry.
I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Wing shot on the way. Maxey, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Simons. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Embiid. The fader, and the shot goes down.
Well, that is nice touch and confidence on the mid-range from Embiid.
Simons, left side. There's a screen. Here's Bargnani. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's Brooks missing. Philadelphia with the ball. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Drills it from deep.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Brooks. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Towns. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
George outside. Here's Grimes. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you, Ryan.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Bargnani. Towns for three, and it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Pass break, Philadelphia. Back to George. Corner shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Down low. Towns. No good with a layup.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Lex.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Up and over Brooks. Again, Philadelphia.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
It's George on the wing. He's scoreless. Bargnani pulls it in. And so Simons will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. Towns outside. Back to Simons. And so the first quarter is in the books. Philadelphia on top, up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Now here's George. No points so far. Drummond. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Pass to Richards. Back to Porter. Richards with a screen. Porter with it. Driving to the basket. And then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
George sets a screen. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Black. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Sixers lead by 8. Oh, it's stolen. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And the basket by Pippen.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Some Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Black, no good. And it's the Sixers with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
If Embiid gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's an automatic dunk.
Richards with a screen. Allen outside. There's the triple. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Embiid. Lowry outside. Shot on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Now an update on Tyrese Maxey from Allie LaForce. What'd you learn, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Okay, thanks for that.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this. But it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Suns trail by 12. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Pippen. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
That's a nice steal there from Embiid, who forces the turnover and sends his team the other way.
Towns gets the bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Embiid. Fades back. Again, the Sixers score.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Brian, back over to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Lowry. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Pass to Pippen. Baseline try. It's hauled in by the Suns. Left side Jones. Here's Bargnani. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bargnani's got his first 3 points of the game. Pippen outside. It'll count. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Towns on a screen. And here's Simons outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, this is why you want Simons on the floor. I mean, he can really stretch it.
And you think of players who heat up in a hurry. You got to include Anthony Simons, Tim.
Well, Brian, he's just a bucket getter. He can pull up from any distance, and with the elevation to do a little damage inside as well.
For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Lowry, still without a bucket. Outside McCain. Drummond with the screen. Back to Lowry. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one's good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And that's a veteran play from Lowry right there, not panicking under pressure.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside McCain. Tipped. In transition, here come the Suns. Count it. And that's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Fades. Embiid can't hit. Suns trail by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 12. George outside. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Yeah, he just knows exactly how to run that screen. Good stuff there from Embiid.
Pass to Brooks. 3-pointer, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. And he throws it down with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Embiid got 10.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, this is a classic performance from Embiid. He's one of the most lethal scorers this game has. I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 12. Embiid elevates.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Towns. Pass to Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Jones, defended by Pippen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So both teams changing it up here. Philadelphia leading by 9. And here's Lowry. George outside. To the inside. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Here's Richards. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Here's George. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Sixers ahead. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Pippen. George outside. Outside Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. And the shot no good. A bit short.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
3-point. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And stolen by Jones. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bargnani. Fires the three. They get it back. Oh, the follow by Cat.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
George outside. They set the screen. Here's Bonner. Bargnani pulls it in. To the middle. Oh, George with a steal. Back to Grimes. Simons with a steal. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The jumper from the wing off target. Suns trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Simons fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Embiid. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
Jones sets a screen. Now Brooks to tie it up. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they've closed the gap, and now they're trying to get this to a one-possession game.
Tosses it up. Oh, he missed the jumper. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Oh, he jammed it.
Joel Embiid coming up big. So reliable in the clutch.
Off on the layup. The Sixers leading. Pippen outside. Now Embiid. Five to shoot. Knocks it loose. Brooks with a rebound. Here's Phoenix. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Towns. Misses the three. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
The free ball is down.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
He didn't have his feet planted. They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Simons. Yes! Using that window.
What a make by Simons. Ready to produce under pressure.
Now Embiid. Outside George. Shoots it up. Tips it up. Another chance. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Timeout called here by Jordan Ott. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Towns can't get the three. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. There are some big-time players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
George scanning the floor. He launches. Embiid. Oh, he misses the layup. The Suns lead by 3. Simons with it. Jones outside. Now Simons. Clock at 6. Cash from downtown.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Embiid. He gets 2 from the low post.
And that's where you want Embiid to be aggressive. With his size and skill, he is dangerous down low.
Simons, right side. Towns fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fires the 3. Cleared away by Embiid. 76ers trail by 4. Nope. And it's Phoenix's ball. The drive by Simons. Brooks outside. Towns. Oh, he can't hit a tough 3. Outside Grimes. Now Lowry. Now George. Now Embiid. Rebounded by Towns.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
They're making all of their free throws right now. It's a great way to extend the lead.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So the Suns win it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll do it, folks.